Get ready for dictation. One, 2, 3, start. Madam Vice Chairman, I wish to raise before this House a serious and warning issue which is causing great concern in Indian society, namely the educated unemployed in India. The educated unemployed in this country are estimated to be 40 million as per the statistics taken in 2000. The educated unemployed youth, if not properly admitted to job, get frustrated in life. In their frustrated mood, they fall prey to anti-social elements who whip up their frustration against society. We find most of the outlaws, militants, and Naxalites are produced from amongst the educated, unemployed youth. They go hand in glove with the miscreant in society and do all sorts of violent and turbulent acts of terrorism under the cover of liberation movement in their misguided enthusiasm and become the enemies of the society. These misguided unemployed youth are called militants and terrorists in various parts of the country. We have to take immediate and effective steps to wipe off employment, especially among the educated masses. It is time that all politicians cutting across party lines evolve emergent steps to work out for the redressal of the unemployed, failing which people will lose their faith in the democratic system. It is, of course, a sorry state of affairs that there is no specific allocation or scheme for the educated unemployed in the annual budget presented by the finance minister. The government should start setting up more medical and engineering colleges as well as job oriented industrial outlets in rural districts. Social service activities can provide good job opportunities. For this purpose, huge funds are not required. The opening of children's nurseries, medical, and nursing facilities in every village and urban locality would almost offer more than 5 lakh jobs. Youth force, it is timely need of our country since the future of this great nation is to be handled by this generation. It is suggested by experts that the government should think of creating a national service force for all able bodied and unemployed citizens. The aforesaid national service may be further divided into 5 compartments for the satisfactory working of the scheme. First comes the education and scientific division. This branch should concentrate on adult literacy throughout the length and breadth of the country. Exploration of natural resources and their efficient utilization should be its motto. Agriculture should be further modernized by adopting agro-industrial technology. There should be development of renewable resources, propagate scientific attitudes for public and personal hygiene, and educate the public about civic responsibility through adult and mass education. Engineering and construction division has to look after the maintenance and repairs of canals, dams, public schools, hospitals, digging of tube wells, and construction of solar and biogas plants and all public works wherever required. This category of persons should attend to conservation of soil erosion, maintenance of environment, reclamation of fallow and infertile lands, and afforestation as well